Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to study about the subject of science, and in that subject we are going to study the lesson number 2. The name of the chapter is health and disease. Right. So let us see one by one. What is the meaning of health and disease, and in that, what are the different types of disease are there? Right? How the infection it is occurring from one person to another, and what are the various types of disease that is get infected, or how much time it takes to occur that disease, right? So that things we are going to study one by one. So let us see first. As we know, the chapter name it is a health and disease, right? So we can say health. What is health? Basically, we can say any state of physical, mental well-beingness of the body is nothing but we can say that is a health, or we can say absence of disease in the body is nothing but what we can say health, right? Now next one, that is a disease. Now what is disease? We can say basically the disturbance in we can say physiological or psychological process of the body, we can say that is nothing but disease, right? So this is the meaning of basically we can say health and disease. Now one by one let us see how the health disease it is occurring and what are the various types. So here, as we know that types of disease, as we know in environment today, we can say from generation to generation, how the disease it is transferring and how short period time diseases are there, long period time diseases are there. So we can see here, the first one it is given according to duration. This is the first classification. Now, second classification is according to reasons. Now, first we can say here, according to duration, it is divided into two parts. That is a, we can say first one chronic disease and the second one that is a acute disease. So, first it is a chronic disease. What is chronic disease? The disease which occur for long period of time, like it will take 1 month also, 1 year also to cure that disease. So that is nothing but chronic disease. Example, we can say that either AIDS, cancer, or we can say even elephantiasis, which is if it is occurring in the body, we can say it take more time to cure that. Either it may take 1 month, either it may take 1 year to cure that disease. So that is nothing but we can say chronic disease, which is taking more time to cure that. Second one we can say that is an acute disease. Now acute disease, if you are going to see, acute disease it is occurring for short period of time we can say. So that is a, either it may be common cold, typhoid, malaria or cough. That is occurring for short period of time. So that is nothing but we are calling as a acute disease which occur for a short duration in a body. Right? So these are the two types of diseases we have seen. That is a acute disease and chronic disease according to duration. Right? And we have seen the different examples also. Now, next one we are going to see exactly according to reason. Now, meaning itself indicate according to reason means we can say due to some reasons in the body that disease it is occurring, like it is classified into two ways. First one it is given hereditary disease. Hereditary disease means if we say so the disease which occurring from birth only we can say, or from we can say from long duration it is occurring from birth only. So that is nothing but hereditary disease. Like we can say Down syndrome it is there, Klinefelter syndrome it is there, or we can say when the body is not well developed or fully it is not developed from birth only, the abnormality in the child we can see it is seen. So that is nothing but hereditary disease. So example I given as Down syndrome we can say is the best example of hereditary disease. And even we can say abnormality if it is seen in child, Klinefelter syndromes are there. That is also one of the example of hereditary disease. Okay. Now next one that is an acquired disease. Now we can say acquired. Acquired disease that is further classified into two types. That is we can say infectious and non-infectious. infectious and non-infectious disease. What is that? Basically, common cold, cancer, cancer, infectious disease,